What's up, guys? E-Tang Skates coming back at you with another wheel comparison video, another slide test. Today's video is on the Spitfire Formula 4 versus Spitfire Classic Formula. So the Classic 99 urethane, this is what I grew up skating, and if you skated F1 street burners back in the day, there was no Spitfire Formula 4. So before Formula 4s, there was these classic formulas, and now all that's left are these Spitfire Classic urethane wheels. And these wheels are a little bit cheaper than Formula 4 Spitfires. So today, I want to do a side-by-side comparison of the Classic versus Formula 4. Alright, for future reference, the black wheels are Formula 4s, the neon yellows are the Classic Formula. First off, I want to test how the Classic Formula feels. I haven't skated these for years and years, so let's see how they just roll first. They roll good. They're still Spitfire, like, I feel like they're good. Like, I don't know. Familiar. It reminds me of the old Spitfire, like from way long ago. Okay, Formula 4. These are 60 millimeter, not 54, so they do feel faster, but really focusing on the urethane. Still feels like Spitfire, not much resistance, very fast. Now, I'm gonna do a power slide test on the Classics first. Really loud, really weird sound. No flat spot, that's good. All right, next, Formula 4. It's about the same amount of resistance to break into a slide. Feels very similar. If you can see here, you can almost see where I'm sliding the lines off these wheels versus on the Formula 4. They have like no indication of where I slid. That was officially. That was just classic. I'm just kidding. They feel different. I don't know what's better. A nose slide test, you know? After flat and power slide testing, there's not a lot of difference here. I'd imagine these will flat spot easier, but I really don't want to waste my money by trying to flat spot them on purpose. I think now I'm gonna do a slide test. But yeah, I'm pretty surprised. Back when I worked at a skate shop, some people would choose these Classic Formula wheels over Formula 4s. And I always thought that was funny because I'm like, Formula 4s are where it's at. But honestly, after revisiting these Classic formulas, it's not as big of a difference as I thought. Maybe they wear faster. I'm gonna do a nose slide test, see if there's a big difference. wheel, these are performing great. All right, Formula 4. That was a little grippy, but this isn't waxed right now. Scariest thing was going from 54 to 60. Oh. Cutting all this out. Damn. All right, you guys, I'm going to conclude this video here because I'm just doing the same trick twice on 2 skateboards at this point. So overall, and the point of doing all that was our cheaper classic Formula Spitfires able to keep up with Formula 4 wheels? And the answer is yes, definitely. I'd say these classic Formula Spitfires were great. They work plenty fine. They're gonna wear out a little bit faster. If you can see, all the nubs are gone, and I got a micro flat spot. But what I'm noticing with these wheels is they wear much faster, so the flat spot fixed itself. If you don't do a bunch of 180s or slide tricks where you slide against your wheels, then you could get away with skating these wheels just fine. For me, doing lots of nose slides and everything, I know if I skated a really crusty spot with these, I would definitely get a flat spot. Seems like the urethane is a little less flat spot resistant, but it honestly feels just like the Formula 4 99. So them being rated 99, very accurate. And yeah, overall, I'd recommend the classic formulas, especially if you're on a budget. They work great. I don't know if Formula 4s are really worth that extra amount when I've really chunked some Formula 4s. So, you know, it's not like Formula 4s are invincible. I'd say they're worth a shot. Also, skate lots of skate parks or maybe just a park setup, these classics would work just fine. Also, if you're gonna skate street with these, they would work too. Overall, this was pretty fun revisiting the classic Formula. Took me back to my roots. I remember skating lots of classic shaped wheels, the ones with the little swirl design. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. I'm very interested to hear what you guys think of the classic Formula wheels. Why don't you skate them? Why did you skate them? Let me know down below. Tell somebody what's up. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.